Alan and Merrick's interview, take one, and last take.
Yeah. Are we to camera or to... Hi, I'm Merrick McCartha.
I am Alan Delabie. All the events seems to pretend to me.
Fine. I have the same dream again.
Have a flash drive?
Here. It was very curious to me that Colonel Brooke isn't here himself. Why are we meeting like this? Usually our meetings are a bit more official.
It's like a Trojan horse inside of your head.
I hope you're here to tell me that you're getting me out of this shithole.
I'm thinking of several ways to take you out.
I don't know. He just told me to be careful.
We let it go. We don't force it. We don't use strength. We use technique.
I'd like to know why your work is so important.
Marché conclu. But I'll bring his head on a silver platter.
How did you find me?
You were the one. You had him.
Easy, Danny.
Oh, I'm not a traitor.
Don't kill him. Hurt him a bit.
What does this have to do? Is to do for going to death?
Shit!
I'm not a cop.
Well, that's a fantastic story. So the way I got involved with Alan, actually that is the creator and scriptwriter and director as well. So it's fantastic because he's a martial artist as well. So that was already, and as you can hear, I've got a slight accent, so I'm also French. So that's why in the small world, we get to combine all the talents together to bring you Anatomy of an Antihero, and it's a several-part series.
I enjoyed my experience on the set. This is my first time working with ANTIHERO, and I've had nothing but a great time. Everyone was fun, there were jokes being made, and there was still work being done. So I think that's the best part of living as an artist, being able to do what you love and enjoy it while in the midst of it.
I have met Merrick for a small project, short film. It was an action drama short film. And when I meet him, I see the big potential and the charisma he have, and I said, I hope working with him for the future.
It was a dramatic short film, and I was the villain in that, and we actually did a martial arts fight scene in that. And it went over well, and we hit it off right away. I mean, he's a fantastic person and a great person to be on set with. And I was hoping to work with him again too. And the film came out looking really good, so that was a great introduction for two actors.
I met him more than 10 years ago. I was doing some fitness. One day, we trained at the same time. And so the boss said, okay, may I introduce you, Alan Delabie? And he said to Alan, may I introduce you, Richard Sumbu? And the story begins like this, you know. And then we did many things to finally make Anatomy of an Antihero. Alan had an idea. He said, I have an idea, I have to do that. And I said, wow, I like this. It's amazing. You have to do this. And he said, okay, I do this. And he did it. You know, that was very, very, very great for me because Alan is not only my best friend, he is my brother. I have 3 brothers. Is the 4th one. And that's the story also of Anatomy of an Antihero between Mike and Frank Denard. That's a friendship, a true friendship, you know. And that's what is important. It's important for us.
Alan is, first and foremost, a wonderful person. He is forever my friend. I've known him now for about 6 years, going on 6 years. And I am just so thankful for the journey that our journeys have crossed. And, you know, I remember seeing his stuff work years ago, and I've always said to myself, oh, I want to work with this guy. He's so freakishly talented. And I remember reaching out to him about a project of mine, and he did the part of the video, and he sent it to me, and we did Dark Rises, and and from then on, I knew I wanted to definitely work with him again. So I'm so happy that we have a chance to make something like Anatomy and create this awesome masterpiece. And thank you, Alan, for writing it.
I met Alan on another project through a friend by the name of Arturo Adami. I believe I'm saying that right, close enough. And, you know, we had a good time filming. It was like another police story. And, you know, we just had fun on set. And then all of a sudden, I discovered he knew martial arts and vice versa, you know. And we just clicked like that. And all of a sudden, he told me about this project. And we did our first episode. And it was a lot of fun. And here I am again.
I play Dr. Van Koppen in Anatomy of an Antihero. I'm an actor from Belgium and a friend of Alan. So I know him for many years. I knew him on a project, and we directly became friends. So when he proposed me the role of Dr. Van Koppen in the web series, I directly accepted because I thought it was very, very nice project. And the role he proposed me was very, very interesting. I liked the mysterious part of Dr. Van Koppen. Dr. Van Koppen is a character with some sort of a special hidden agenda, and I like that. I like that part when the audience doesn't know what he has in mind, was why he's doing stuff. Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
Well, it all started out about almost 4 years ago. Alan came walking into my studio here and stuff and explained to me he was an actor and, you know, he was going to be in town and wanted a place to train. And I said, great. And so from there, you know, just a friendship evolved. And then it was just almost about a year ago, he asked me if they could do some filming at the studio. I said, great. And, you know, if I would mind, you know, participating and doing some acting. I said, great, you know. And here we are, season 3 now.
It's my first time diving into action. I've never did it before. I've never been a fan of it, particularly, but I will say I'm so glad that I was given the opportunity to do it. When I got the call from Alan to, hey, want to direct and shoot season 2 of Anatomy, I was like, wow, it's really ambitious, but let's do it. And of course, I love the storyline. I love the first season, what he did with the first season, and I was really anxious and excited to be a part of the project. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be a part of it, because I wouldn't have ever done it if it wasn't Alan, you know, asking me to do it. So thank you. And I'm glad I did. I got to learn a lot about martial arts and the action world, and meet a lot of amazing people who are the reason why martial arts is around today. So it was really, really exciting.
I'm happy because Merrick is still on board and he still wants to do it. And now I think the show take a different way and it will be better and better. So that's the plan, to make it better and better. A show needs to improve all the time. And I was also excited to be on TV with him on QSI News yesterday. That was a busy weekend. We have a lot of things to do. And
also, I mean, if you look at the series, season 1 is more of an establishing of who Alan is, who Frank Denard is. And then season 2, you get these introductions of these different elements in his story, and this is what takes him to the United States and Southern California. But even then, he's able to hold on to the beautiful performances from France. In this episode also, there's still French performances as well in France. But the season 3 is where everyone kind of breaks out. So you see a lot of great stories. You've got a lot of connections, a lot of risks that come up. You've got some still new characters that are introduced. So it's a really exciting episode, exciting season. So
Hello?
Hello, Danny. Game over. Time for you to cooperate a little.
I'd rather die than betray my research.
Betray? You already did, Danny.
Well, I like that the character is complex and layered. I mean, he wants to do good, but he's mixed up with bad people. And then he's also dealing with this patient who is having his own conflicts. So sometimes they're at odds personally, but in the end, I think we're all trying to do the right thing between the two of us in our relationship. So I just wanted to approach it as being a professional, but someone who always has like this nagging feeling that he can't shake, and that shake is knowing that he's involved with bad people. So he tries to pull off the confidence in person, but when you catch him when he's not in front of patients, you can see that he's vulnerable. So.
Well, he fell into our trap, but managed to get out of it. He is remarkably gifted. Apparently, we're not the only ones after him. A certain Melissa Jordan is looking for him.
Yeah, I answered a ad on Backstage and did a video audition and self-taping at home. It was fun for me to do it. I did like literally 50 takes because I was so meticulous about hoping that he would like. Good job. Thank you. And I'm just really happy to be a part of this. This was an amazing experience already, and I hope to be back for more. Maybe.
Well, actually, when I got the script, I didn't know how I was going to, pull off my character. But then all of a sudden I said, let me just be myself. And it came off kind of humorous because that's me all day, Like right now I'm holding back. So it came off pretty humorous, and I already knew right then and there how it was going to, flow from there.
This is so funny, and my mind goes blank when he's trying to make us laugh, and it's hard. It's hard to give a straight face, but I try my best to do my part. Yeah. But in the back of my head, I'm laughing. Yeah, it's awesome.
The cast and crew are phenomenal. I mean, without them, we could have never given you guys what we have given you. So it's such a joy to work with people who want to create art and just have fun, Everyone did fantastic. I mean, I got to just to be able to see people perform. It's just fantastic performances in the show. Everyone gave their all. And I couldn't be happier as a director. I mean, Alan, geez, thank you so much for putting such a great group of people together. And it shows on camera. I hope it shows. For me, it feels like we are having fun and doing what we love to do, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
The passion, and when people are involved inside a project, it's hard to. I know it's when we don't have a big budget and the crew is little, but the passion, the love for acting, so we can bring all power, all energy, and we can make it.
Right, and what brought me on too is that I don't think I've met anyone as passionate about getting a project done and to completion as I have in meeting Alan. Because, I mean, I meet a lot of filmmakers that propose parts for me or roles in their projects, and half of them might come to fruition, half of those are not very well made, even half of those are usable or submittable of any kind. So to have someone who's like, boom, he's got 2 seasons done, just on his word, not waiting 10 years or 20 years, like within a couple years, he's got each of these done, and we're about to finish season 3. So that's commitment, that's passion.
I need you to break into Dr. Brown's office. I want his personal computer. He's hiding information, I know it. But don't kill him. Hurt him a bit. I want him to realize he should have accepted my offer. Melissa is a little sneaky, a little mischievous. She's intelligent, and she's sexy, and a little bit of a excuse my language, but a badass. She's really fun to play, and I like tapping into who she is. She's the sexy villain, I guess.
The sexy villain, that's awesome.
That to me was really exciting, to be actually a villainess. And that was a surprise because I'm blonde. Don't get fooled, I'm a bitch. So that was great. And just bringing the whole leather and the whole charismatic aspect. And a villain is the best because when you're the nice guy, well, you're the scumbag, but that's okay. You're the best, that's why I hire you. So when you're a villain, you have carte blanche. You can actually expand your role because you're not really in this little box when you're the hero. I'm sorry, Alan, but you're the good guy. So I gotta give you a hard time. And thank you. I just love it. It's amazing. And Meosha is fantastic as well. It's good to have you. We just have a great team. It's a French-American collaboration. We're in SanDiego, we're in LA. It's just great. I love it.
Actually, I'm playing a cop. I watch a lot of TV. And
yeah.
I'm into that cop TV shows.
Yeah.
So, you know, I like to play the good guys, of course. And I kind of like, you know, try to get pointers from the TV shows and stuff, and to apply it in my character with a little bit of humor in it.
I love that. I love that.
Hey, bro. I mean, you Frenchies are known to be serious lovers in the bedroom, but the world don't revolve around you. It revolves around me.
I'm serious, Johnson.
Your partner, Frank, he's more serious and you're more the funny one. So.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan, but the French come to America to meet the bro from the hood. In a good way.
In a good way.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
For sure. And your partner, who plays your partner and in the show, you guys' relationship, how do you like approach that? You guys have a cool dynamic relationship on the show as well.
Yeah, you know what? We connect. I think we have good chemistry, you know, as friends, you know, outside of our characters. So, you know, I let that play a big part. And so it's just like we're being ourselves, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, I mean, when we're not filming, and if we were to hang out, that's just the way I would act, you know? I mean, there's times I know how to be serious and tone it down, but, you know, hey, I mean, the cast.
Absolutely.
It's a great cast.
Yeah. And thanks for all people who support the project. It's not easy because, you know, this industry is very sometimes hard to grab the dreams come true. That's why for me here it's like an American dream because I love US. When I was young, I always dream in US. My mind was always in US. Why? Because we said American dream and that European dream doesn't exist, so we said American dream.
We are already preparing season 4. After all this time, it's quite impressive. Because, we started with a very, very small and low budget. We shot in Lille, France.
Yeah, we start in the north of France, Lille, with a ridiculous budget, and right away we start to do the crowdfunding, Kickstarter, Indiegogo for go grab some money and investor, and we make it. Season 2 was very amazing, but season 3 is a little bit bigger, and right now we work on season 4, and it's gonna be phenomenal.
Alors, scène Van Copenmike, prise 2. Je suis prêt, hein.
Anatomy, saison 4, scène flashback, close up.
Don't forget to take your medicine.
Every day I take.
Yes?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I don't forget.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty much.
We'll see that.
You'll see.
Watch it.
Watch it now.